Hey everyone, welcome back to Sonic Adventure 1. We're on our final story of Sonic Adventure.
Select your
We
character.
completed Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Big, and Gamma's story. And honestly, I will say this adventure was a pretty fun ride. Some bad, some decent, and just some really fun. But it's now time to end all this. It's time to end the story of Sonic Adventure with our sixth story, or seventh story, Super Sonic. Now I want to say thank you all for joining me on this adventure of Sonic. This game has really catch up the bright eyes of many people. But enough of that. Let's head on in and out.
Ooh, I hate that Sonic! He always seems to get in my way! But I bet he can't foil my master plan! Chaos!
The Master Emerald is where it belongs. But Angel Island is still falling. This doesn't make any sense. Maybe those Chaos Emeralds that I brought back with me have something to do with what's happening. I'll take them to Sonic for his advice. Eggman!
This is terrible! Chaos is...
Is what?
Guess Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe I'll take another vacation somewhere.
Sonic!
Hey there, Tails! Did you find the tornado too?
Never mind that. Get up and follow me. Angel Island is falling again.
Hey, no way! Who blew it this time?
Oh, I don't know, but we better hurry!
Yeah, guys, we gotta go check up on Angel Island. We gotta see what the heck is going on over there. And this is I would say with this last story, it shows probably gets a follow up what everyone's been doing after their adventures have, like, you know, concluded basically. And what we saw there was chaos, but I ran off by accident. Okay, ignoring that death. But yeah, we get to see what happened to Chaos after Sonic, Knuckles, and incredibly Big whooped his tail. Cause like, we don't actually significantly know what is going on, really. gotta find like Eggman and Knuckles, I think. There you guys are.
Sonic, sorry.
Knuckles! And Eggman! What happened here?
He stole my Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos is still alive.
What?
Ah! He's not gonna get away with this!
Hey, Eggman, wait up! Sonic, Chaos is a fearsome beast. If he gets that last Chaos Emerald, we're done for.
No need to explain. We'll get on it. Tails?
Right.
What? Oh, jeez! This place. It looks familiar. It's not a dream after all.
What is this place? We're back at the Mystic Ruins. It's all fiery. What the heck?
Get out of my way!
No way!
Did you hear what I said?
I won't obey!
We need those 7 emeralds to give us total power! It's power for the people! And they are your people too, you know! We must get that emerald!
Greed is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more. Please don't do this! I beg you!
Bah! I don't listen to the words of a child! Ready, men? Charge!
Father!
It's a monster! No!
Hey, are you all right?
I think so. Oh my gosh! No, no, no!
Wait up!
The 7 emeralds are the servers. Chaos is power enriched by the heart. The controller serves to unify the chaos. The 7 emeralds can change our thoughts into power. If this emerald controls that power, please, you must stop him. Sonic, wake up!
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Good thing you're okay. You just sort of conked out there. Knuckles left already. Come! We gotta go after the last emerald.
Lead the way.
It should still be on board the tornado, too.
With that scene, I say is pretty. That explains how, like, you know, Chaos and that little orb the call were trapped in the Master Emerald, because the call trapped them both in the Master inside the Emerald for, I guess, God knows how long. And then we get the Knuckles story where it explains how they managed to escape, you know.
The train headed for Station Square will be
But how
departing soon.
Chaos came to be is never explained, really. Wait, let's go in this car.
Look, it's the tornado too.
Yeah, so let's get the Chaos Emerald and leave. What? No! He's got the last emerald!
Now what do we do?
If I wasn't just dreaming, that monster is a real menace. Eggman! Looks like he's after Chaos too.
This Egg Carrier 2 was made because something like this could happen. You have defied your master, stupid beast. Now it must be destroyed at all costs.
I've had enough! Who do you think you are, anyway? Oh, it's you! The one who sealed Chaos in the Master Emerald! Tikal!
My heart has always been in the Master Emerald along with Chaos's. Now he's filled with anger and sadness. And if it goes on, he'll eventually destroy the world like he did before. Look! He's absorbed the Emerald's power! He must be sealed in the Master Emerald now!
How can that help? It won't change how he feels inside, will it? His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish. He'll just be trapped forever!
What choice do we have?
Hey, Sonic!
Amy! Hey guys, what's up?
Chaos only used the negative power of the emeralds. Sonic, you should be able to harness their real power.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think Tails is right about this.
Go, Sonic! Yeah, Sonic!
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 Negative forces aren't the only way to empower the Chaos Emeralds. Our positive feelings toward each other can make them work. Our hearts together form awesome power.
Alright guys, perfect chaos. And on top of that we get this perfect scene to end it all. Open Your Heart by Crush 40. Basically how this fight works is that time limit range is like any other Sonic, but you gotta get the blue auras and then ram all the way into Chaos's head and blow and dissolve him, just like I did the first time. Chaos appears in different parts of the stage, which is not really a big deal since, you know, you can still catch up to him. And he gets many different attacks like that. He gets many different attacks like those tornado attacks. You gotta get the blue aura in order to perfectly get to him. The gold aura will not do much. He'll shoot a laser, but it's like yeah, since I ran into that wall, the blue aura will like dissolve. I usually don't have trouble with this fight, but you get to listen to Open Your Heart a lot more, you know. Just make sure you get enough range to keep yourself alive, you know. There you go. Maybe one or two more hit, and he'll be down. And like I said, this music goes very well with this fight. There we go. We're not entirely done. We got Chaos Phase 2. And he goes a lot bigger, and I think it's design change. It doesn't... I don't really see it like that. Now he gains access to some other attacks as well. Like those energy spears and more lasers. Just keep an eye on your ring count. And on top of that, the music, Open Your Heart, gets changed with something else. Or the music that I don't really know all that well. Watch out with the tornadoes. And I'll say this one last time for all of y'all. Thank you so much for joining us in this adventure. Sonic Adventure. Oh no. That's not good. Ooh. Yeah, one thing, if you get hit by those missiles, they decrease your speed. Yeah, so be careful with that.
No!
And the first time I died to this boss.
When you reach maximum speed, you'll turn into a bolt of lightning. That's your
Well,
chance
that's the
to
way.
attack chaos.
At all. Well. Yeah, if you die, you gotta go to the first phase of the fight again, which is not all that bad, but... Probably the first time in a while I've died to this guy when I ran out of range. But the one thing I will say about this fight is that we get to see this guy again in another Sonic game, basically. Well, this boss fight specifically. Chaos itself shows up in the multiplayer sequel of Sonic Adventure 2. You know, multiplayer purposes. For some reason I'm having a trouble time trying to get through. Alright. Just a few more. There we go.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Chaos has changed again, this time for the better.
Yeah! Supersonic must have neutralized it, so it's nice again.
These are the Chow you were protecting. They stayed alive for generations and now live peacefully with humans. The fighting's over, harmony's restored, and life goes on. Thank you so much.
All's well that ends well, right? Sonic?
And that's it for Sonic Adventure, guys. All conclusions, I will say this game, the third half of it, or fourth half, is actually pretty fun. The stories I would like to play is Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and maybe E10202 Gamma. Everything else, though, is just Amy's story is just kind of mad. Big story just But I would say the story can be kind of a mix and match sort of sense, because like for a while Sonic gets the most levels out of everyone else, even though the rest of the characters' levels are basically the same as like Sonic's. They're not as fun as like him or anything like that. Like Sonic and Tails, they're basically somewhat the same, just with Tails having the ability to fly and just go through a race and go through like the second half of the levels that Sonic goes through. Knuckles' story, I will say, is pretty fun. The treasure hunting missions can be somewhat easy but somewhat annoying. Everything else though is but I will say I give this game a 8 out of 10. It's pretty fun, it's alright, it may have some flaws, but it's still a pretty good Sonic game in the community. And the final boss, it's pretty fun. Best final boss music in all Sonic history. But that's gonna be it for it, guys. The Sonic Adventure Let's Play is done and over with. We will see you guys maybe next time for a Let's Play that, honestly, I don't know what my next Let's Play is gonna be. It's gonna be something, probably be something interesting from childhood or something newer. Well, until then, guys, Spike is signing out. See you guys now. Open your heart. Peace out, everyone.